very good evening to everyone. So this is week 9. We meet again for this week for our supposedly our discussion one for our third poetry video. So I am Nurul Husna binti Idris, matric number 174500. Move to my right.
My name is Muhammad Arif bin Razak. My matric number 173617.
I am Shafiq bin Mia Amri, matric number 173734.
Hi, I am Tuan Nora Shikin Fakih Medi Tomat. My matric number is 173440.
Hi, I'm Merna binti Mustajim. My matric number 174696.
Hi, my name is Noratika Binti Saad and my matric number is 173983.
Hello, my name is Farah Nur Shahira binti Muhammad Jafri. My matric number is 173350.
My name is Nora Sriza binti Muhammad Habib. My matric number 175836.
Okay, and we are from group 69 LAX2020 Poetry in Motion. So for this week video, as usual, we are going to discuss on our theme that we are going to do for our third poetry video. So for this week, we supposedly find poems and discuss. So previously we have done on friendship team and life team. So for this week, I do have some research and I have found 3 poems, which is 2 from nature team and the one and this one is from love team, which is this one is on 18. Okay, but I think I think that for this video, I just want to suggest that why we have a try on this nature theme. Okay, for this theme, it's actually this poem is the title of the poem is Make It Green. And this poem is basically telling us about the pollution, that why we have to take care of our motherland. So this poem is not too long. I guess it may, if we do the poetry, maybe it can total up to 5-minute video. So did anyone have, or maybe another poems that we are going?
I have I found one poem. The title of the poem that is Time by Joe Masoko. Okay. Actually, this is about life, but I forgot that we already done
for first poetry video.
Yes. So I think this is not suitable, but you can read this poem. It have so many moral value. So anyone?
Based on Husna's suggestion about nature.
Yes, nature.
Maybe we can try nature theme for our this video, because as I can see here, about the poem about Earth, Make It Green. I think it's quite easy to express, but it's not really easy because it's quite hard, because it's about our land.
Yeah.
So if you want to do this poem, we have to find a suitable place to express this poem.
Yes.
But the theme is quite interesting.
So basically this poem is about what?
This poem basically is about the earth that getting polluted, and why, and it is our responsible to take care and to recover back our motherland, which is in every phrase of the poem it telling us on how can we help our motherland to
Preserve.
to preserve from pollution. So for the first frame, it tells on how we can preserve from water pollution, air pollution, and so on. So yeah, like what Marina said, it's quite hard to express this poem since everything is related to Mother Nature. So yeah, that's
I think someone no, I think someone can read this and make it everyone understand. Farah can read for us.
Leaves are crying because it's not clean. Earth is dying because it's not green. Earth is our dear mother, don't pollute it. She gives us food and shelter, just salute it. With global warming, it's in danger. Let's save it by becoming a straw ranger. With dying trees and animals, it's in sorrow. Make green today and green tomorrow. With melting snow, one day it will sing. How can we save it? Just think. Trees are precious, preserve them. Water is treasure, reserve it. Grow more trees, make Mother Earth green. Reduce pollution and make her green.
yeah. Okay, did any after Farah have read the poems, did anyone get the idea about the poems itself?
Okay, for me, what has Farah read about the poem is it is not impossible to us to do it, but it's quite complicated because as we see this, life are crying because it's not clean, earth is dying because it's not green. We can prove it, and then earth is our dear mother. She give us food and shelter. We can just go to Bukit Expo on the durian farm and look at the tree. That is food to us. And global warming also hard to describe it. The dying trees and animal also. With snow also, we don't have snow here. Tree are precious. Preserve them. Water is a treasure.
Yes,
We can prove
water.
it because we can plant the trees and grow more trees. It's okay. So my suggestion is on what we can provide in our video. Can we take it like what with melting snow? We can take it from other video, like we take it from the YouTube. We get the
Combine.
picture of the melting snow and we combine it. That is more appropriate to us to do it. Also with the global warming, we just take like 5 seconds of the global warming, 5 seconds of the melting snow. I think YouTube should provide us with that video so we can combine it. And for what we can express and we can act like the food, the tree planting and plant more tree, we can act. So I think that three we can do, three we need to get it from the YouTube if we want to proceed with this nature team. So that is my suggestion, and I would like to hear from all of you.
How about
About
Sonnet 18?
what?
It's about
Why
one.
not we try the
try.
themes, which is Usna's second suggestion, but I didn't remember what is the poem is all about. Can Usna tell us?
Since that everybody, I do agree actually that the nature theme is quite hard for us to express it. So after listening to all opinion, I suddenly changed my mind. So maybe we can have a try on this poem, which is Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare, which is based on love theme. So maybe I can hear from Liza to read the poem.
So long. Shall I compare it to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more tempered. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaves had all too short a date.
sometimes too hot to the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dim, and every fair from fair sometimes declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed, but the eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair though of, nor shall that break though wanders in his shade, when in eternal lines to time though grows, so long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long this and this gives life to thee. The pronunciation is so hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
the one that Liza read before, the one that Liza read just now is the original version of this poem, which is as you can hear that this poem is actually using old English words. And as what we have learned in our secondary school, actually the teachers also teach us the old version, using the old version set. But at this side, I do have the translation for these poems. So maybe after reading the poem, we can have some understanding on what this sonnet 18 is all about. So, as what I remember, this poem is actually about the one lover, which is a man who fall deeply in love for her woman, which is he tried to compare his lover to all the yes, he tried to compare all, not comparing, he just describe her woman to all the things that to the nature. So I think maybe it's quite easier compared to the nature theme, which is that make it green, and this is more easier.
How about Mio? Mio want to say something?
Actually, I'm not opposing about choosing the sonnet 18 because I'm okay for that love team. But as I recall, from my coursemate, one of my LAX group, which is consists of my coursemate, I've seen their poetry movie before. For their first movie, they took for the nature. They took for the nature theme, and I see it is quite interesting, and they managed to describe and provide an interesting and the viewer can understand. So I think it is not impossible if we choose for the nature theme, but in the same time I'm not opposing for the sonnet theme. So personally for me, I think I'm go for the nature theme, but I'm not opposing the sonnet theme. If we all from the majority say if we go for the sonnet theme, I'm okay.
Then you need to be the director.
Actually, I agree with Mio and Arif. I like this. No, like you said just now about you
Using the editing.
Yes, I think this poem is quite interesting than sonnet 18 because I also learned it in my school, in secondary school, and this is about a man who too obsessed about his girl. Yes, his girl. But I think this is quite interesting. This is besides about the nature, this is give so many moral value if we do this, and it suitable with UPM who who support the Go Green campaign. Yes, the Go Green campaign. I think this is quite interesting, and we can do like Arif said just now, and Mio also like this thing. Mena, do you
Actually, I'm with them. I prefer to choose the nature theme because I think until when you don't want to do about the nature theme, even though it's hard to express, but I think as long as the message in the poem can reach the viewer, can reach the viewer, even though we don't express all the line by line in the poem. I think it's okay to do the nature theme. As Arif said just now, we can we can add some we can edit the video. We don't just acting the message in the poem.
As everyone said, I also agree with the nature theme because the love theme is quite cliche and everyone doing this kind of things, and I find the nature is quite interesting, and even it is harder to make it as a poetry motion in video. Is it right?
Yeah.
And then still we can try our best to make it okay.
So, Lisa, do you have something to say?
I think I prefer nature also. But
Who's going to?
I was going to direct. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone have any last word to say before we end this before we end this discussion?
No.
Any last word?
No.
I'm agreeing
I
with
still
you.
prefer with nature because the nature sounds hard.
So I can't really understand the meaning behind the poem. So the nature, the green one, right? Green.
Make it green.
Make it green. Easier to express, especially now we don't have water using. So
Okay.
So I guess this is the second time love team being rejected by this group. So as after hearing all the opinion from you guys, I think we agree to choose nature theme for our third poetry video, and the title of the poem is Make It Green. And I do believe that we can take the challenge to express this poem and make it to be understand by the viewers. So until we meet again for our next discussion. Bye.
Bye.